Alright, so this video is going to show you guys how to access my Hub dashboard and what to do once you get in there. So, access the Hub, go to houstonisd.org, as always, scroll down to the middle, and click on Power Up Hub. If you're watching this video, you should already know how to do this, but just in case. Hit Courses, hit English 1A, and now it should open up automatically to the course dashboard. This dashboard is going to be able to tell you all about what I'm basically going to tell you now, how to access the course, what's inside the course. So, how to complete this course, it's organized in units. There's going to be 7 units this year, and right now you're only going to have access to Unit 1. Each unit is organized into missions, and there's going to be about 10 missions for each unit. For today, if you're watching this on September 2nd, you're only going to have access to the first mission. And after that, there's 3 stages inside each mission: build, sail, and dock. I'm going to go over those in a second, but you also see over here this thing called course progress. I've added that to your dashboard. I'm not sure if it's going to last long. It's a feature I'm playing around with, so we're going to see how it works. It might not work too well for what we're doing, but we're just trying it out. Now, build. When you're in the build stage of a mission, you're gaining new knowledge. This is kind of most like in a traditional classroom, in the classroom you guys are probably most familiar with. This is kind of like the teacher telling you about the new material. For our purposes, though, that's not really how it's going to work. Regardless, when you're building, you're gaining new knowledge. Each build is organized into 2 parts: procure. And during procure, I'm simply telling you what the objective is. So this is like the simplest, easiest part. Won't take you too long. Set sail. After reading the objective, you're going to gain new knowledge through different interactive options that you can choose. So this is going to be where you're actually finding out and learning about the new knowledge. Sail is when you are applying the new knowledge. So this is like classwork. It's organized into charts. You're going to choose the charts you find most interesting and useful for your learning style, and typically you will complete multiple charts for each sailing section of the mission. The last thing you do is dock. Once we complete the build and sail portions in that order, we move on to the dock, and during the dock portion of the mission, you test the new knowledge. You're going to access the test questions through the hub, but answer the questions on EdPlan. The specific instructions will come later. So, that's build, sail, dock. Now we're going to actually see it live, because it probably doesn't make too much sense to you. This is really the dashboard here and the information here. This is going to be useful for you if you've totally forgotten how to do stuff. Now, to actually put it live, we're going to go over here, click on this, and then we have you guys are actually not going to have this folder. Your folders are going to say Individual Learner Profile Submission, and then English 1 Content 2016-2017. This is the folder we click on. Once we click on that, we have our units. Like I said, there's going to be about 7 units, but right now there's only 1 unit, so we click on it. And then we have all the missions. Right now, you're only going to have access to the first mission, right here, Mission 1B, so you click on it. Then inside the mission, you're going to have a student page and a learning coach folder. You do not ever need to click on the learning coach folder. There's not anything really cool in there, like I'll just show you. It's all the assignments, but it's a little bit more messy. The student page is what you want. It puts everything into one page, and that's what you are always going to click on. There's no need to click on the learning coach folder. That's for me. Student page is for you. So we click on student page. And this is going to take us to the build, the sail, and the dock for mission 1B. So this is where we do all of our work for mission 1B. We have to do it in this order: build, sail, dock. And you notice for build, we have the procure, which gives us the TEK. So for this mission 1B, the TEK is TEK 1B, denotation versus connotation. So in this TEK, you're going to be able to tell me the difference between the denotative and the connotative meanings of words. If you don't know what denotation and connotation means, guess what? You're about to find out in set course. Now this says you must pass 2 of the 3 below in order to move on to sale. So there are 3 options here. 1, 2, 3. You must pass 2 of these 3 below in order to move on to sale. So you get to pick. Maybe if you like to learn by reading a couple of examples, you click option 1. If you prefer to learn by watching a short video, you would click option 2. And if you've never heard of denotation or connotation before, you could click option 3. You just must do 2 of the 3, and then you'll go on to sale. And in sale, you must pass 2 of the 4 charts below in order to dock. So you pick which 2 you want to do. There's 4 down here, and it gives a little description. Like chart 4, for example, is if you did not pass either chart 1, 2, or 3. So I would definitely not start with chart 4. But chart 1, 2, 3, you pick which one you'd like to do. Once you pass 2 of them, you move on to the docking test. Cool? Now, let me show you what actually happens when you go into an option. So let's say you've read your TEK here, you're going to set the course, and you like to learn by watching a short video. So you're going to choose option 2. It says right here, click on the link called option 2 above. When the new page opens, download the attached document, complete the assignment in Microsoft Word, and save it to your Dropbox. Now you guys don't have Dropbox yet, so just save it to your computer. I'm going to show you how to do that. And click on answer and upload your completed assignment. So this is what you do. Click on option 2, and it opens up right here. You're going to click this and download it. And it should open up down on the bottom. You click on it. Now Microsoft Word is starting for me. And this is what opens up for you. Actually, when you open it up, though, it's not going to look like this. It's going to be in what's called protected view up here. You're going to click on the button Enable Editing, which will be like right around here. You're going to have an Enable Editing button. Click on the Enable Editing button. Then it will look like this. Okay? So this is where you're going to actually do your work. You're going to watch the video, answer a couple questions, type in your answer like this, and you're all set. Once you've answered all 3 questions and watched the video, you'll go to File, Save As. You're going to save it to your computer, and you're going to save it to your desktop. And the name of the file is already put in there. So all I have to do is add my name, Alex.Staskell, and the assignment name is already in. I click Save, and I'm all set. So that's pretty much it. Once I've saved it, I'll go back here and I'll hit Answer. I'll add the file, going there, browsing, finding the file wherever it is, and uploading it, and then I'll hit Submit right here. Pretty simple. So if you've gotten to this point, this is pretty much everything I needed to tell you. There is a super special bonus though. Don't tell anyone about it just yet. If you've gotten to this point in the video, you're about to learn a secret and win a bonus prize. Just don't tell anyone what you're doing, because if you do, then you don't get the prize. So go back here, go to Course Dashboard, scroll to the bottom, and click this link. This is going to take you to the Hub Dashboard bonus. You've now watched the entire video on my Hub Dashboard. You're going to click the Answer button below, and you're going to enter this word, or this phrase, I should say. I want my prize. Once you've done that, hit Submit, and you're going to win. Super simple. This is really to me see if anyone's actually watched this whole entire video. Do not tell anyone what you're doing. If you do, you do not win. Cool?